Namaste, Namaskaram, welcome to Happy Omyoga. This is the daily pranayama and meditation practice class. If you're joining us for the first time, if you wish to join us for regular daily updates, you can join the WhatsApp group. Contact us through the website right below the description of this video. Let us get started by keeping your spine straight. Taking a nice deeper and slower breath. Sit however comfortable you want. You can either sit down on the floor on a mat or take the support of the wall, or you can also sit on a chair or a sofa. Right? However comfortable, just to keep your spine straight. Observing your breath. Observing your spine. Inhale, expand your stomach. As you exhale, start pulling in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take the palms to the heart center. Om Pranasthedham Vashe Sarvam Tridhiveyat Pratishtitam Mateva Putran Rakshasva Shrishcha Prajnascha Videhinaiti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Open your eyes. Namaste once again. Let us sit straight. If you want to sit in Ardha Padmasana, take one leg over the top and place it just next to your hip region, that is your pelvic region or the stomach right here. Alright, and keep your spine straight, looking forward. The first practice that we will do is Kapalabhati. Alright, so where we just try to exhale through the nostrils by just flapping your stomach. So today we will not do the regular usual speed that we do, but we will try to do a little slower, okay? Where you just have to forcefully exhale a little more extra force. Just you can watch me, what am I doing? So generally what we used to do was, so it was just like a small, very little force that we used to give. But today we will try to forcefully exhale a little bit more. Alright. So we will do only 20 or 25 right now by practicing this way. So if you want, you can have a napkin just below if you think you're gonna spit a lot of mucus. So keep your spine straight and just try to squeeze your abdomen. If you are practicing for the first time, you can do it a little slower. It's okay. I mean to say, don't force too much. So let's get started. practice, try to sit and observe silently. That is very, very important. Observing the changes and the effect that the practice creates is very much important. With a beautiful smile, slowly open your eyes. The next practice we will do is, once again, it is Kapalabhati, but we will do it on a single nostril. Okay, by blocking the right nostril, we will practice Kapalabhati of the left nostril. So what we will do is inhale, so we inhale through both the nostrils and exhale only on the left nostril. And try not to force by squeezing your chest or the throat. Generally it happens so, but try to only do with the stomach. Alright? And if you're practicing for the first week or the first time, don't force too much. Alright? Just take it slightly lighter. Alright? But try to squeeze the stomach more than the chest or the throat region. So inhale, slowly release. We'll do only 10 of it. And observe. And let us practice on the other side. This time, block the left nostril. So we are using the two fingers, the last little two fingers, and closing the left nostril. Let us practice. Relax. your cheeks up, enhancing your smile. And the next practice we will do is Bhastrika, where you have to inhale, lift your hands up. So we do the same Kapalabhati style, but this time we have to use our hands. By inhaling, lift up. As you exhale, bring it down. Alright, this is nothing but just to stimulate our body and exhale a little more with force. Alright, so inhale. Slowly relax and observe, taking a nice, deeper and slower breath. Observing how your body feels. How your spine feels. If you want to change your legs, you can also change your legs and sit down. Try to be more and more comfortable. That is when we can be able to concentrate and focus on the breath. Holding up the smile. All the efforts that we are doing right now, when we smile more often during the practice, it enhances the effect, and if there is any kind of diseases or any kind of ailments that we are going through, it will help us to heal much better. So always try to smile and cheek up, lift your cheeks up and keep smiling throughout. The next practice we will do is Bhramari Pranayama, where we just have to say the female honeybee sound, which is just touching the tongue to the upper part of the mouth. Okay, we touch the tongue to the upper part of the mouth like this and say So it's just say like saying n or just m, n, something like that. Alright, so that's the kind of sound it is produced. So we will tell it for 5 times. Inhale. Slowly open your eyes. The next practice we will do is called Chandralom Vilom, or sorry, it's called the left nostril breathing, okay, where we only breathe through the left side of the nostril. So for this, what we will do is we'll block the right nostril by using Nasika Mudra and only inhale and exhale through the left nostril. So sit straight again. If you want to change your sitting position, you can definitely change it. Inhale first. Block your right nostril. Exhale through the left. Inhale through left. Exhale again on the same side and continue for 10 breaths only on the left nostril. Alright, so let us do 10 breaths for the same. And slowly release and observe. And slowly open your eyes. Now we will practice on the right side, which is called the Suryalom Vilom. Alright, so what we will do is block the left nostril, inhale and exhale only on the right. But before you start, you just have to inhale first, block the right, exhale through left. Inhale left, block your left, exhale through right and continue only on the right side. So whenever we start, you have to start only in this manner. Alright? So now continue on the right side for 10 breaths. Slowly release. Sit straight and observe the effect. Chandralom Viloma will have an effect, a wonderful effect on the right part of the brain, while Suryalom Vilom will have an effect on the left part of the brain. So we have something called left brain and right brain, which is divided into two. And each side of the brain has different characteristics. And whichever side of the brain you activate, those characteristics get enhanced and strengthened. Slowly open your eyes. As once again I'm telling you that observation is very, very important. So don't let your mind, run here and there. Always try to observe the breath. Alright? We're trying to balance the prana, the vital force of energy. When we try to balance the left and the right nostril, we activate the spine completely. All the chakras and the nadis that is connected towards the spine gets activated. When we balance the left and the right nostril, the prana which is on the left and the right nostril, then it is called the Idanadi and the Pingala Nadi. The left side is called the Idanadi, the female energy, and right side is called the Pingala Nadi, which is the male energy. When we balance this, the Sushumna Nadi, which is at the center of the Muladhara chakra, starts rising up towards the Sahasranama. So when we balance the prana on both on the left and the right, now if you can hold your finger just like this on below the nostril, you can see that only one side of the nostril will be more open. And this happens like it gets leveled at only every 1.5 hours to 2 hours for everyone. So like let's say after 90 minutes, if you check, it will be like balanced, and then again it will start like just like the weighing scales. It keeps going up and down. So it comes to the center at one point of time where the Sushumna Nadi gets slightly activated. But right now what we are trying to do is make it consistently to get that energy. All right. So next, once again, we will do Kapalabhati practice. So everyday practice is very, very important to get multiple benefits and enhance your mental strength and also the physical strength. Okay, and oxygenate the body much more. And you will see the organs in the body. There are most around 12 organs in the body which will all get healed properly and function properly. Okay, so we will do Kapalabhati again in the normal fashion, where we will go. All right, if you're a beginner, please do 25, 50 or 100. If you're feeling any kind of pain on the chest or the throat region, any discomfort, avoid the practice. If you have got operated, if you have cardiac issues, avoid the practice for now, and just take a deeper inhalation, expand your stomach, and exhale, squeeze your abdomen. All right, otherwise if you're feeling normal, and then you can continue. Keep observing. And slowly open your eyes. And one more important thing is, please don't practice pranayama on your own or meditation. Meditation is at least fine, but not pranayama, because unless you understand and learn the kind of effect that it creates, what part of the brain, how the brain gets affected, how the mind gets affected, and how the body gets affected, not just pranayama, even asanas. Okay, don't try to please do it on your own unless you learn and have the knowledge of these psychological, physical and physiological effects. Unless you learn them, it is not recommended to practice yoga or anything on your own. If someone has suggested you to practice something, please make sure you are sure about why the practice is done and what kind of effect it creates, because yoga can definitely have certain kinds of side effects if done for if not, it's like if you have certain kind of ailments and if you're doing it wrong, that means it can affect you adversely. So please be always learn and practice along with a teacher. All right, so the next one is, please sit down in Gomukhasana, just like we sat yesterday. Let us enhance the personality. So keep your left knee and heel in straight line, and take your right leg over. You can just place it just like this, or if you can, place the knees together. Pull the knees together as much as you can. They have to be in a straight line, and push your heel out. Okay, the left heel should be away from the hip so that your hip can stay down on the floor. And sit straight. Pull your abdomen slightly tuck in. Okay, you don't have to squeeze, just slightly tuck in, stay more comfortable, and just sit straight. And enjoy that graceness in the posture. You can see that how majestic and wonderful it looks as you sit with your spine straight, especially. If you've seen a lot of old people who are above age of 60, 70 years, even now when you see them sitting down, they generally sit like this. Okay, and that brings the majesty in them. Right? So take a nice deep breath. And let us practice Anulom Vilom, which is alternate nostril breathing, or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, holding Nasika Mudra. Once again, any mudra of your choice on the left hand, you can just place it on top of it. What we will do is inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale right, exhale left. So alternatively, we keep inhaling, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Alright, just like a V shape here. Okay, you're just drawing like this. Alright, if you have a pencil and if you keep drawing without taking the pencil out, so that's how you draw. So the same way, the air flows like this in a V shape through this nostril and opposite and back again. Okay, so let's start the practice. Inhale first. Block the right, exhale through left. Continue. And slowly release by exhaling through the left nostril. Even when you stop, you have to exhale through the left and then release. With a beautiful smile, just observe your breath. Slowly release your legs once again. Change your legs if you want to. Sitting on the other side. Place your right knee and heel in straight line. And then bring your, right knee and the hip in straight line. And then bring your knees together. Keep it in a straight line. Both the knees together. Push your right leg outside your hip so that you can place your hip on the floor. And keep your spine straight and observe the stretch on the hip region. Keeping the spine completely straight. Stay there. We will do one more round of Kapalabhati, but if you think once again, if you have any kind of disturbance on the chest, if you're feeling something like you have overdone or kind of a pain or pull kind of a thing, anywhere right here on the chest or the throat region, please avoid Kapalabhati now and just sit in silence and inhale, expand your stomach, exhale, squeeze your abdomen. Otherwise, let us do one more round of Kapalabhati. Taking nice, deeper and slower breath. Observe your spine. continue with Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, which is once again alternate nostril breathing. So let us start, and we will do 10 or 15 if you can. Inhale through left, exhale through right, and on the reverse. Inhale first, block your right, continue the practice. this is your last breath practice. Exhale through the left and then release. Release your legs. Observe your breath. Observe the kind of silence that has been created. The more you travel towards knowing silence, the much better your body and mind gets coordinated, synced, and we start to live more in the present. Generally, we are lost in the thoughts of past or in the thoughts of future. Either it is the worry that we have towards the past or the fear of the future. So we just have to come to the present. What can be done in the present? When you bring your mind and body together in the present, then the body heals of all kinds of diseases and ailments. And also your mind is always vibrant, fresh. Next we will practice is by holding Brahma Mudra, which is nothing but you have to push your thumb towards the inside and bend your fingers. Okay, make a fist like this and place the hands together, the fist together. Alright, place the fist together and place it under your lower abdomen or on your lower abdomen. Okay, so just place it there. We inhale, take a full deep breath. As you inhale, after, hold your breath. We are not exhaling, hold your breath. After you hold your breath, try to just bend forward and stay there for a while by holding the breath. You're not exhaling. Inhale, bend forward, stay there. If you think you want to exhale or if you're not able to stay for longer, you need to come up first and then slowly exhale through the nostrils. Alright? Do not exhale when you're staying down. Alright? You should come up and only then exhale. Alright? We will do 5 breaths of this, 5 breath practice of this. So, how much of a stay as longer as you can after you bend. But don't force too much. Try to be a little comfortable. Continue. If you have finished, just stay there and observe. Stay, just relax and observe. Keep observing the silence, the wonderful effect that has been created inside your body and the mind. And the next practice before we finish the class, we'll do as a cooling pranayama, which is we will do either Sadanta or Chitkali, okay, where you have to inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nostrils. Till now, what we have done is a heating practice. We have heated the body, so we'll have to cool it down as well. Alright, so what we can do is so roll your tongue, inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nostrils. If you find this to be difficult, what you can also do is just Keep your teeth together. Do not bite or clench. Just keep your teeth together. Inhale through mouth, exhale through nostrils. But if you, when you do with the teeth, if you feel any kind of sensitive tooth, then you can use the tongue breathing. Okay, we will do 10 or 15 up to what you, if you can, and then we will finish the class. Slowly observe, and if you wish to stay in silence for a little bit longer, you can definitely stay there and keep observing more and more changes that is happening inside your body, and also observing around you, listening to the sounds, listening to the nature. You can keep shifting from one to another. Do not judge anything that you listen to or hear. Do not judge anything that you feel or observe. Just try to keep silently observing like an open book. Don't judge. Don't say anything. If you get lost in thoughts or being disturbed, say it's all right and just get back to observation and awareness. Slowly taking the palms to the heart center. Om. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjalim Shanti, Shanti. Slowly rub your palms. Place it over your eyes. Spread them to your face, ears, neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, back, lower back, thighs, knees and calves. Spread to your arms, back to your eyes. And slowly blink open. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the practice. If you have any doubts or questions regarding anything, any kind of the practice, or if you have a health issue and if you wish to contact, you can definitely contact me through the website. And if you wish to join for the regular pranayama and meditation classes and also the morning asana classes live on YouTube, please contact through the website below the description of this video. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. We'll see you guys on the next class. Keep cheeking up your smile.